But now as we head out to the WCCO rooftop with our Barrett Leone. Barrett, you're hearing from an expert on how to make sure we all have a safe summer day.
Yeah, this heat is dangerous and it comes on fast. I can already feel the humidity outside here. Like Joseph said, we are in an extreme heat warning across much of Minnesota and western Wisconsin, and it can become dangerous, like I said. And if you do need a place to cool off, you're in luck because there are options across the metro. So Hennepin and Ramsey counties, they have online maps that show you places to cool off. The list includes libraries, community centers, malls, and pools. The Salvation Army is also opening 7 cooling centers across the Twin Cities today. Doctors say one of the biggest concerns is making sure kids don't get dehydrated before they even realize they're thirsty.
Also important to keep them well hydrated. Don't wait for them to say I'm thirsty. Keep them well hydrated beforehand. It means about a cup of fluid every 20 to 30 minutes, kind of fostering in a good drink break. Making sure they're taking lots of breaks in the shade or coming in inside the air conditioning to take a break from the heat itself.
Okay, so to reiterate that, guys, make sure that you're staying hydrated. It's critical for kids to be doing that and adults to be doing that alike today. Take shade breaks, get some time indoors, frequent breaks indoors, and of course wear the sunscreen as well, and that does go for teenagers too.
A fluid. Every 20 to 30 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot more water than you might think that it is. But, all right, Barrett, good tips. Thank you.
And WCCO will be tracking these dangerous temps for you all day long. Make sure you stay with us on air, online, and streaming on CBS News Minnesota. It's 6:04, just about 6:04. Your next drive looks very smooth right now. We're not following anything that's going to slow you down over in Woodbury, the East Metro 94 Radio Drive. No problems there. And on the traffic map, again, following nothing that is going to slow you down traffic-wise.
And today is now the day. This is if you ride those Metro Transit Blue Line, you're going to need to catch the bus instead.
Yeah, today is the start of 2 busy light rail lines shutting down. This is for most of the summer. Let's start with the Blue Line. It's going to shut down between Target Field and Mall of America. This means you'll have to take the bus today through mid-August. And it's the same story with the Green Line. That runs from West Bank to Target Field. That's going to shut down from July 1st, and it's going to stay shut down through the 26th. And then it's going to shut down again from August 16th through the 19th. That midsummer break is for some big concerts and some big events that are happening downtown. This is a $175 million project. It's been in the works for years now. Those working on the project say it is a massive undertaking.
Right now, we're working to find out details. This is after a body was found inside of a burnt car. It happened in Forest Lake. This is where the fire department says that they were called late Saturday night for a car fire. This here is video of the scene the next morning. Officials say when they got there, they found that the vehicle in the driveway of the home up in flames, but they also found one person inside of that vehicle dead. State Fire Marshal is investigating.
New tensions in the Middle East threaten the fragile U.S. and Iran peace agreement.
CBS News' Bradley Blackburn tells us the two countries launched new strikes at each other. It's all sparked by Iran's attacks on the ships in the Strait of Hormuz.
A U.S. official tells CBS News talks are set to continue between the U.S. and Iran, and that the two nations will stand down after trading strikes over the weekend. Early Sunday, Iran launched missiles and drones toward American military sites in Bahrain, damaging this apartment building and Kuwait, prompting warning sirens. A U.S. official says there were no impacts to American personnel and assets. The attack came a day after the U.S. carried out strikes on Iranian missile and drone launch sites in response to Iran's attack on ships in the Strait of Hormuz last week.
If the Iranian regime thinks for a second that President Trump is going to stand by, while Iran continues to attack international shipping without a response, or our bases without a response, they're sadly mistaken.
President Trump warned on social media the U.S. may be forced to militarily complete the job that we very successfully started, just a week after he signed a memorandum of understanding at Versailles. That agreement kicked off 60 days of talks to end the war and the crucial reopening of the Strait of Hormuz. But lawmakers from the president's own party voiced concerns over Iran's ability to hold up its end of the deal.
I just simply don't trust the Iranian leadership, the mullahs, to live up to their commitments.
Iran has threatened to halt negotiations, and the country's top diplomat warned against, quote, interference in Iran's operation of the strait. Bradley Blackburn, CBS News, New York.
And rescue work and recovery efforts continue in Venezuela. This is after 2 back-to-back earthquakes left more than 1,000 people dead.
Over the weekend, we are still seeing signs of hope. This is a crew from Virginia who found and pulled 3 survivors from the rubble of a collapsed building. There are rescue teams from around the globe, Mexico, Spain, France, and the U.S., all working together with the Venezuelan military to find any life they can. Tens of thousands of people are still missing, and thousands of survivors now do not have a home.
Here in Minnesota, many are finding ways to help, including Krasky Restaurant in St. Paul. Over the weekend, they saw a huge turnout of help after they posted to social media asking for donations to send to Venezuela, and they offered to give some of the proceeds to the victims. They say the response was so great that they collected more than 400 boxes over the weekend and have had to stop accepting them because they ran out of space. The owner still has family there in Venezuela and says that they lost everything, so the response here has helped her get through this.
It's been very hard, like personally, so I needed to react as soon as we could because I don't want the pain to stop me. So we had a conversation for 10 minutes in a phone. We put a post, and the next day the response was so big, was incredible.
Now, they say they'll take a few days to organize, plan, and prepare shipments and then go from there, but promises is not the end for this help. They also say thank you to the community who stepped up in and out to help.